What's up, it's Coach Nick here again with another video. Before we even start this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know, there'll be more videos on how to get in as a 2K League Pro, maybe as a coach, just foreshadowing something, just letting y'all know. But also, if you're not here just to how to get a pro, but you want to get better at the game, we have our 2K League pros such as Bear the Beast and Shifty Kai dropping videos on here, dropping content to make sure that you are at the top of your game and you're in the best in your friend group, alright? So just make sure you tap in. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Let's tap into this video. Playing in tournaments is one of the biggest things that you need to do to get into NBA 2K League. First of all, how am I going to see if you're not playing against top tier talent? How am I going to see if you're not playing against prospects that are going for league at the same way that you are? How are you going to get in the league at all without a drop-in badge, right? You might not have a team, but you're telling me there's not 70 other people that you can't find to put a team together? I think that's low-key a reflection of you. That's just me personally. If you can't find 5 out of thousands of people going for the league, but you need to be able to show off your talent against prospects that are going for it, against current players or former players, because that's like go join WR, go join UPA, go join. You know, like even if you don't think that you're gonna win T-Will's gaming tournament, go join it. You might surprise yourself and you might make it all the way to the finals and you might win it. Or I have to watch every game anyway, so you're showing me something. You know what I mean? You might have gotten blown out, but you might have scored 40 points and I might have been like, whoa, this kid got it. Or you might have stopped the PG and your PG just can't score. These are showing off your skills. So you can either sulk and be like, oh man, I didn't get a real chance, or you could actually play in the tournament. It takes spending money to make money. I spent a lot of money going to events, going to Pacers events, the Orlando Magic event, Cleveland Cavs Legion, the Cavs Legion event. I spent a lot of money. I also went there with $400 max in my pocket when I was going there. There's somebody that's always trying to carpool. There's ways to get out there. And if you don't got it, obviously then you know, gotta figure something out. But if you really want it, you will figure it out. I've definitely spent a good share of my money trying to get out there, and I don't even play. I knew I was gonna go out there and lose. Now, in Orlando Magic tournament, I went out there and picked up a random team and got to Elite 8, but that's as far as I could go. Shout out to you, Reach Out Teach, my boy. But all those things helped me network and show off my skills. Now, I necessarily don't have the skills to make it into the league, but those networking events help me. That's also networking from UPA to trying to get into 2K League events. Like, if you could have made it to the tip-off tournament, the turn tournament, or the steal, the slam, the ticket, or even the playoffs. If you made those and you just go talk to these coaches, first of all, no coach is ever going to walk away from you and act like you're nobody. All of them are down to earth. I will 100% give you. And I'll actually give you a little story. There's this lock. He did not get drafted last year. Real good, kind dude. Never spoke to this dude in my life. But what he did was he introduced himself at the All-Star game to somebody that was important for T-Will's gaming. And that and his skill, because now he went to watch him, got him an interview. And now I'm watching this kid because I'm like, yo, this kid is souped up. This kid is good. You know what I mean? And on top of that, I like his character. I like how he put himself out there. I think he's a smart kid. You know, listening to his interview, listening to the way he speaks, the way he articulates himself, it was amazing. So now, you know, for me personally, I'm watching, I'm rooting for him. If he doesn't, you know, I hope he makes the league. Like I said before, playing in these amateur tournaments are important. WR, UPA, Overnight, Half League, even if it's one of those draft leagues, no league is not too important, because at the end of the day, if I see a championship behind it or Final Four, I'm going to tune in. Now, if you are playing at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., I'm not watching it. But what I will do is I will go back the next morning and go into the office and watch your games back and listen. And now I'm more attentive to watch it with sound on and everything, because I'm in the office, I'm listening. Got to like take some notes on certain things. So if you play in the Overnight League and you want me to watch it, tag me, send it to my DM after you win it or you come into a Final Four or something like that. I will watch your games. I'm just not watching it live. I'm sorry. I'm just not up at 3 a.m. And I'm Central Time, so you're probably playing 4. It's 3. I'm in deep sleep. That's where I'm at. Make sure you win the tournaments, though. Because if you want to get in the league and you don't win the tournament, and I'm talking about the tournaments that give you into the draft eligibility, you want to win those. Now, if you can't win, you know, tough luck. This might not just be your year. You might have a shot at a prospect badge if you played well enough. Most teams actually have their eyes on somebody, so they already give a prospect badge out to, like, they already kind of have where their head's at. But I'm telling you, for T-Will's Gaming, we're kind of just watching who the best talent is and, like, okay, or, you know, who deserves a shot in the league, or, you know, who got sold by their team. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna get you there. But, you know, take advantage of all the resources. You might not make it in through a playing tournament, like you might not make it through T-Will's Gaming tournament, but you could make it through the NBA 2K League's drop-in on BFW Live, right? So you could continue going through that. I'm gonna be honest, you know, like people be like, yo, look out for this guy for a drop-in. Look out for this guy and drop-in. So you never know where you're going. That's why I'm always telling you, network and be a good person, because those will give you a shot. You know what I mean? You might get a shot that you might never even notice who it came from, but somebody tipped somebody off and been like, yo, this guy's really good. He couldn't get in through our tournament. We also couldn't give our prospect badge to him. But, yo, drop in. This guy right here you might want to watch out for. He actually does have a shot. And then they have the highlight video if you want to, you know, if you really got some, you know, contact. But those are those two right there are the hardest to make it in. Now, they did make a prospect badge did get in, or drop in got in this year, and a prospect badge, Be Rich, got in as well from the Nets GC tournament 2 years ago. Now he's two-time champion. Just because you're draft eligible does not mean you're in. Unless you're that guy, you're a certified top 10 pick, and it's very rare for that to happen. But if you are one of those 10 guys that you know is solidified, I'm going 10 regardless, you need to play the combine. Now, with the combine, there's two ways of it going, right? You play yourself out of a spot, or you play yourself in. And there's no real in between. I mean, there's a lot to lose, there's a lot to gain, but you've prepared for this at this point, right? You've made it this far, so go prove why to me, prove to the other coaches, prove to the GMs, prove to the other scouts of why you deserve to be in this process, right? Me personally, I'm always just jumping in Discord and listening to how people talk. You know what I mean? Like, I could watch the broadcast, but I'd rather jump in your Discord and listen to how y'all talk to each other. And it's good to see you, like, playing with new people. This goes, once again, networking is key, right? You're playing with a bunch of new people. You could be like, yo, I need a center one day, or they might need a center one day, and you might take that shot, right? Or they might need a shooting guard. Now you're on their team for playing shooting guard. You know, you could literally be like between one person they don't know and one person they do know, and you might have gotten a shot because you got that chance to play with them. So make sure you always put your best foot forward with somebody, meeting somebody. That doesn't mean be fake. That doesn't mean sit here and cap, because then you come in here and you cap to me for 6, like you got me in the draft, like pre-draft, and now I draft you and it's a whole different person. We're gonna have a different problem. But always put your genuine best foot forward. That's it for this video. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, if you have any comments or you have any more questions, please drop them below. I will 100% get back to you if it's in another video, or a comment below on my personal YouTube or off T-Will's Gaming, just to help you out. But please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, for more videos. Like I said, this channel is not only just how to make it into the 2K League, but for gameplay and tips. You know, you trying to see some great gameplay. You know, you watch on here. Now it's not gonna be me. You can watch our 2K League pros like Bear the Beast and Shifty Kai. For me, Shifty Kai's he's real good. Bear the Beast. I got 2 MVP candidates, and you tell me you can't learn something from them? You can always learn something. You can always get better. Always.